Well, I'm being told to do a video again, which I've done lots of them. Y'all, when you don't have money, pay a hotel, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck how old you are. They don't care if you're already in heat stroke. Get the fuck off the property. They don't care. It's all about money. So, I mean, if you're the kind of people that's what you put first is money over other people's lives, then someone will take money and do away with your life. That's how that shit goes. I am somewhere where they do not give a fuck about the homeless. You don't have some way figured out to get electricity, which means you better be doing sex work to get what you need out here, because that's how they do it. And I won't do it. But you don't get electricity, you don't get water, services, yeah, okay. You get out here. You get out here and see for your fucking self. Don't sit here and tell someone, oh, the government will help. Well, I'm dead on paper. This is what the Illuminati does. I wonder how many of these people out here that have been involved in stealing money from me and don't acknowledge it. Because there's been a lot of people doing that. They'll steal bloodline, money from a bloodline, everything. It's okay that I've been human trafficked as a baby. No one gives a shit about that. I mean, no one will do anything because they all bow to the demiurge. If you say that God wrote the Bible, then you're saying that Satan, Samael, the demiurge, is your God. It's just the truth. Who wrote the Bible? Well, King James. King James Version? Anybody? Hello? Anyone can write, collection of books and say it's from something and tell a bunch of lies and everyone believe it and not realize they're being lied to because, well, it's just being told for so long. This was America before these people from England came over here to take everything over. Why did everything get so bad? When did it get so bad? Because the wrong thing was done a long time ago. Yeah, I'm like at a homeless camp. There's a tiny piece of something up there. See? Tiny. Like, it's not enough to cover shit. So, yeah. I mean, things, you can look at things and it can look deceiving. It looks like that's some big fucking thing, but it's teeny tiny. See? Yeah. I mean, there are people that want to kill me, devour me in any kind of way that they can because they can't wait to get to the rest of you. I'm just really fucking in their way. But I do not understand a people that, let the government do it. You can't get anywhere. You can't get anywhere to get help. Well, you need to get it right over here to here, and then you need to go over here, way over here to get food. You can't do that. I don't even eat what these people eat. What they give out at a lot of these shelters, it's like really bad food. I mean, do people care about the homeless? Because I find it sick. I find it fucking sick that there's families that are struggling to make it every day while everyone else is bowing to the demiurge and doing what the demiurge wants. Yeah. Well, we need to have money and status. If we're in Hollywood, we got to do this. These people are doing whatever they're told by the stupid fucking urge, who I know exactly who that is because that's who took me as a baby. Stole me. And that whole family's fucking involved. They're all involved. Their bloodline, the De Medicis, which further back is Caesars, they're paupers. They're poor. They're not rich. They're not wealthy. And they're not royal. Every fucking royal that's in these fucking, palaces and whatever you want to call it, castles, whatnot, they're not royal. The royal bloodline goes through women. It doesn't go through men. So not a damn one of them is royal. Imagine being one of them and faking all that. But see, that's what the demiurge needs, so that no one will figure out who he is, where he come from, what have they been doing for a long time. So, yeah, more fucking racket. Anyway, I'm just here to tell the truth. That's it. But, I need help because ain't none of these other places gonna do it. What happens when they win and they get some people removed? What happens then? What are they gonna come and do to you? Think about that. I can already tell you because I know I've been going through it, doing everything I can to stop them. Not too long ago, I mean, there were some people that helped me to get out of somewhere, which was to, I didn't know it at the time, but it was to like break me free from a soul tie from someone that was really bad, really dark, and people helped me to do that. I don't know why I've lost touch with them, but I don't know what's going on, but I'm praying that they're okay. You know, it's the people that are down at the bottom that can see things more than the other people because they've been through certain experiences. They see it, they can feel that energy, and they know something's off. If people haven't been through it, how would you know? You'd have to go through something bad in order to know it. Because you wouldn't have that sense about people unless you have. That's just a fact. I haven't been able to shower. There's nowhere to you know, even sort of clean up. They fucking hate the homeless here. How come they don't have places for people to do just that? To take care of their hygiene and all this stuff? I'm fucking major dehydrated. I'm so dehydrated, I don't think I could go walk to the store, which isn't that far. It's kind of far, but it's not that far. But in this sun and this heat in Florida, Central Florida, I don't have shelter. I don't have cover. There's that tiny piece of plastic up there. I only scooted over here because it was the sun. It was killing me. And no matter where you're at, you know, these people like to fuck with you. You know, after so long, they're going to come fuck with you. And it's to demand that you pay up and get yourself in a hotel, no matter what you got to do to do it, because these people want to be serviced. These males that are bisexual, they'll fuck any fucking thing. Is that the kind of world you want to live in? Is that the kind of world you want to live in with monsters that go around? I was at the gas station and these fuckers are pulling up and like saying something, you want to make some quick money, and they're like reaching for their fucking little penis. Fuck you. You sick fucking twisted fucks. That's the problem. Those men that are like that, those are your pedophiles. The Illuminati. These people that are sick and twisted and all they think about is sex. Those are your pedophiles. If they're not pedophiles, then they are probably around them and don't realize it. You know, a lot of the times your thoughts aren't yours. They belong to someone else. It has to do with our auras. That's why they want the good people to be, you know, somewhere where they're around a lot of bad people so that they can keep them from seeing. They don't want people to wake up. You wake up, they need to kill you. Oh, by the way, if you think what happened to this girl that recently died, you know, in Hollywood, that's more of their do what they say or they're going to destroy you. So that's a psyop. She's not dead. She's okay. She's somewhere. You know, they put them in a different role. It's the same thing they do to everyone else. I mean, how do you explain that Chris Cornell, he supposedly died, but yeah, he pops up later as the chosen guy. It's the same guy. They do like little plastic surgery, this or that. They're forced to do it because they can't stand against this stupid fucker and his little Illuminati people. They're doing blood sacrifices, you know, killing animals, killing people. It doesn't matter to them. What kind of world do you want to live in? A good one for your kids to grow up in? Or a slaughter fest? Who is standing with me against them? I've been doing this all by my fucking self and the divine. That's it. And then I recently had some people help out a little bit, but I mean, they're struggling. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. People that are struggling, they need help as well. That's what I'm saying. I mean, yeah, I would love to get an RV and go places. And you can certainly see where they have all these fucking holes. Oh, go to a church. Yeah, oh, they'll really help you. They're too busy laundering money for the Illuminati cartel. They'll come up with a few dollar things to make it look like they're actually doing something for the homeless. But they're not. It's smoke and mirrors. It's bullshit. It's called fraud. It's called illusion. You know? Yeah, this is how I look after, 3 days, no shower, something like that, or I think it's been that long I've been out. I have not had any food. Every time this happens to me, I have food in my cooler, and it's all gone bad because no money, you can't buy ice, you can't do anything. You're in such heat stroke, it's all you can do to barely move a few feet. You know, I had to drum up energy to be able to do this. I'm extremely dehydrated. So I'm asking anyone that can help, not to where it puts you in a bad spot though. I'm talking about these people that got money. I have money that's owed to me like crazy. So, you know. But yeah, I am looking for a way to somehow recoup from this. It's going to take me a while. I keep going through this. I go through this, starve, have nothing, then I might get up on my feet, have a little food or whatever, just to get dumped right on the street again. Who does that to people? The reason they do this to people is so that they can have people poor enough that will service them. Do you get that? I won't do it. And if that's what they're looking for, they're going to have to kill me. Good luck doing that too. I'm a feisty bitch. You know? For real. This is not the kind of world that I want to live in or have my kids grow up in or my grandkids, so on and so forth. No. What about you? What do you really want? Is you cannot tell me, you know, these men that say that they want this or that, but all they're thinking about is their little fucking penis. That's a chakra problem. You're unhealed. You have traumas. You've got to heal that. Are you here to change the world, or what's your game in this? You know, what do you want? Because these people are going to come and kill everyone. It's happened before. This is exactly what happened before. It's always these stupid fucking demiurge and this stupid little crew. Hitler's his son. Okay? He just different name now. Same one as George Custer. You know, the Hello George magazine. Don't you know who that is? That's Lucifer. Come on, people, wake up. Stop doing what Lucifer and Samael want. Do you get it, Uncle Sam? Uncle Samael? You get who's been leading your fucking United States corporation? I worked my ass off to bring all this information. They're shadow banning me, doing everything they can to hide me. What the fuck? What do you want? What's important to you? What kind of world do you want to live in? But yeah, I am looking for anyone that can help with whatever they can. I mean, if I can get some ice and some, I really need the electrolyte drinks, rapid electrolyte drinks. It's bad. I'd be lucky if I could make it over there just to get something to drink. Last time I had something to drink was last night. I found a little bit of water, but it's, you know, the problem with it is it's got fluoride. So, yeah. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm tired. I'm not going to keep going through this. So, it's whatever you want. What are you going to do? Are the people going to stand up and do something? And I mean as a whole, like people that aren't broke and dead down at the bottom with me that are being put through this too. That's fucked up, man. You know, they say that there's churches that help, but where are they? I have yet to run into that. And it's not like I haven't tried. I mean, it's okay that anyone can human traffic me from here to there, from this state to this state. Hey, it's okay as long as it's happening to you. If it's happening to me or anyone else you know, it's going to be you next. There's no doubt about it. If you don't do something, you're next. What world do you want? The one where you can raise your kids in? Or the one that's a prison world? Where you get taken no matter who you are. Somewhere you don't want to go. The aliens that they talk about, you know, kidnapping people. Yeah, it's the fucking Illuminati. Yeah, it's my uncle. It's the demiurge. It's not my dad. Uncle. Yeah, and this is called what it's, you know, called a homeless camp, y'all. You know, apparently it's this crap of, you don't look like what you've been through. What the fuck is that? What, because someone likes to keep themselves clean and take care of themselves? So Now let's force them to where they don't have any possible way of doing that. Well, you happy now? Still the same fucking person. I don't get that. I really don't. Well, people don't believe. Well, if they had any discernment, they wouldn't need me to go through more and worse shit for them to fucking see. Wake the fuck up. If you don't, you're next. Think it's a game. You know, you gonna save yourself, or are you all about these people that are, well, I'm in lack, I can never get anything, blah, 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 blah. Do you ever think why it is that God maybe had, you know, someone get to a certain place to do things, for it to come to them, that this stuff was already theirs, because maybe there was a plan in place, you think, to help everyone else to heal? I mean, we're dealing with people that you got all this money, but that didn't help you. You had all this fear, you got all this money, but that's not your problem. Your problem is the demiurge. Your problem is the Illuminati. What you gonna do about it? You have a fear you won't be all right, but you're dying now because you're doing what the demiurge wants. Then people don't respect people that don't stand up to them. That's just the truth. You know? Yeah, I still got all my hair. It's, you know, in a clip. It's too much. I can't. It's way too hot, and it's not just me out here. It's my cat too. You know, do you care about animals? Do y'all have compassion, or are y'all dead inside? Which is it? Sorry, I gotta say things the way I do. Kind of sorry, not sorry, because, I mean, people don't wake up. You really think that you're gonna sit here and see someone else go through this and it isn't gonna be you? There are people in this world that can take money and multiply it. Trust in the universe. Okay, even if you're like, say you're left with nothing, but you've got a home and you got, you know, land that you can grow on and all this stuff. Are you not taken care of? As long as you got water and food and a way to run your electricity, which there's free energy. So, I mean, what kind of world do you want to live in? Pay for every fucking thing, or live free, where we're not having to kill ourselves to survive? This makes no sense. What world do you want? But you've got to stand up and help out and become a part of something that's bigger than you, that actually is going to help. Not these charities that say they're going to do this, they're going to do that, while they're just, you know, raking over in all the coals, taking all the money and not doing a damn thing they said. Or they'll pretend to. We'll dollar you. We'll give you crumbs, or we take all the money, because that's what they do. That's what they do. I mean, I just keep going through this, and there's people that see it. They don't give a fuck. They don't really think about their little penis. They want to be serviced. No. You're fucking sick, twisted, and disgusting. I mean, I wanted to throw right the fuck up. They're lucky I didn't throw up on them. These people are sick. Oh, and by the way, I'm like not too far from Disney World, let's put it that way. So the sickest people you can fucking imagine, and they have, you know, a place here that's supposed to be about kids. Wonder why I'm in this part of the world. The human trafficking. I was human trafficked as a baby, and funny thing, when I called the police and told them that, they laughed. And that's your dispatchers for Osceola County, at least back in 2020, when I called, made a report September 5th, and they did nothing. Instead, by 2021, because they waited some time, that's when they came after me. No way was that a setup. How much shit are y'all falling for? How many lies are you falling for? Those you cannot criticize are the ones that rule you. You're letting them rule you and do whatever they want. Have you ever starved for 2 weeks? I was lucky. I had some crackers and some friends that gave me like some of those little Uncrustable sandwiches. That's all I've had for about 2 weeks. You know how much pain that is. All I do is suffer and pain. That's all I've ever known, is a life of nothing but suffering and pain in ways you cannot possibly imagine. And it was so that these people could literally steal everything off of me. They talk about this muse crap. Did they ever think about that they were actually doing horrible things to someone for them to get that? But they don't care. As long as they get money and they're sitting at the top of the world. These fake fucking people acting like the royalty. Yeah, it's supposed to be royalty walking on the red carpet, but there isn't any royalty walking on that red carpet. It's all lies. Well, there might be royalty walking on the red carpet every once in a while, but the real ones, they're not walking any red carpet. These people lie, cheat, steal, damage. I mean, apparently I've got to do this where people can see that I am literally outside, literally going through this. I don't, why do people think that someone will come up here and lie? I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, what do you want to do? Come to where I am so you can see it? These are not good places. Like, these are people, these are places where people, like, do drugs. I ain't on no fucking drugs. You know? Y'all need to be able to realize what is right and what is wrong. Illuminati hate cannabis. Why? Why is it that the Illuminati and the government, the fake-ass government, will tell you what you can and can't do? Well, that's against your will. That's against God. Realize the truth. The truth is within your heart. But if your heart chakra isn't healed and open, you won't know. You don't have discernment, you won't know shit. It's sad to me that there are people that are going through this and no one will help them unless they, go and have sex in order to get money. There's no men, I'm sorry, that are worth that. Yeah, y'all ain't worth shit. Those are the ones that are the male fucking whores of the fucking world. They're disgusting. And they do this to men, women, and children. The world doesn't need them. You choose to do the right thing and to get healed, God's just going to wipe all them out. In one way or another. They will either have the demons distracted from them, or they will be destroyed completely. So you get healed, you start doing the right things, that's going to help these other people to get healed in one form or another. Turns out how it turns out. But it storms here all the time. I have no tent, no cover, no nothing. This thing is about, I don't know, 2 foot by 3 foot or something. It's not big. It just happened to be there when I got here. I don't know what else to say. I don't know if I even, can talk worth a shit right now because I'm so dehydrated. I mean, I was already in mass dehydration before I got booted out of the hotel room. I mean, I was dehydrated just to move here to that hotel room. I'm tired. I've been tired for years. I could sleep more than 5,000 years, I promise you. I've been sitting here caring about other people, but what about me, too? I can't help anyone if everything and everyone's attacking me and no one's helping me. I don't need anyone to put me in isolation for me to know I'm fucking alone in this world, except for when it comes to God, the real God, not the fake fucking piece of shit. There's bloodlines here on Earth, so that would mean a bloodline, wouldn't it? It's called intelligence. It's called, thinking things through. If you spend time doing that, you can. If you're too exhausted, you can't, which is why they have been out to... I've been sleep deprived my whole life. I've been through torture you cannot imagine. I mean, these celebrity people out here, they're the ones that need fucking help, but they're going to bow down and do whatever someone else tells them. Why do that? Yep, they need you to pretend to be dead so they can take all your riches. It doesn't belong to them. None of it does. They're stealing it. And they're showing other people how to steal it. And so they're part of hiding it, cloaking it. But anyway, do what y'all will. Do what you're gonna do. You know? But this is probably my last video. I can't get electricity out here. Yeah, no wonder why I had to come out here, I guess. I don't fucking know. I don't care anymore. I really fucking don't. People either want to save themselves or they don't. If I die, I know where I'm going. Like, I literally know. There's a lot of people that think they know. Do you? Do you know how to fight the Illuminati? Do you? They've been held back, just me and the divine. And the other people that are on this side and helping to hold that energy up. It isn't that very many people at all. Where's everyone else? You're going to wake up, you're going to sit here, boo-hoo, someone died on TV, when it's a big fake. It's a big psyop, but it's not like they really feel like they have a choice. Because they're going to come kill them if they don't. You know? They'll do anything for money. Anything. They'll kill anyone, they'll set shit up, but they'll never be the one looking like the ones that did it. So why does everyone do what they want? That's stupid. Go against what the Illuminati want. Does the government own your ass? Did they bring you into this world? Did the government give you the spark of life? No. The government didn't do any of that shit. They don't own the earth. They don't own every fucking thing. I don't give a fuck how they sit here and pull stuff off, make it seem like they're the righteous ones. No, you're not. It's an infiltration. It's those that stand up against tyranny. You know, they had the Boston Tea Party. Well, you know, you can certainly think smarter than that. They never once got rid of these fuckers. Never. They keep continuing on. When you've grown up around these fuckers, you know a lot just because of the aura and the echoes, you know, in the past. It makes it a lot easier to defeat them, but there does need to be other people involved. Who wants to join in this fight? Whether you have money or not. But we can't leave people at the mercy of these people. Let the government do it. The government's satanic, fuckers. Wake the hell up. Let me know when you register that. And the churches are a part of it. That doesn't mean every church is. It depends. Which of them break away from it? Well, we gotta do it. The government tells us to do it. They're not fucking in control. God's in control. I mean, this can end one way or another. Do you know what I mean? It's when y'all take the reins and stop putting attention to all their chaos. But you actually want it to heal and become better. What do you want? What kind of world do you want to live in? You know, put it in the comments, really. You know, instead of the people that are afraid to say anything. Put it in the comments. What kind of world do you want? What do you want? People that don't have money, man, I feel your pain. I really do. I have money, but everyone just steals it from me. But you can like, share, subscribe, if I can say it. You can do all those things, put it out there. I only am on 2 places because they banned me from Facebook. I'm like, how'd they do that? Oh, well, it's part of their shit just to make sure I can't get out there. So you can share this everywhere, but I'm only on TikTok and YouTube. And like my YouTube channel is like my 4th channel, I think, because I've been trying to get past this wall of the, you know, Illuminati shutting everything down. Fuck them people. Go over them. Go over them. I'm also doing this to help other, you know, like psychics and tarot readers and all that. I ain't in competition with any of you fucking people. We all have a place here. All the flowers can grow. You follow me? If you're competitive and you feel that way, then you're not a part of the crew. Not the crew we'd be looking for. Okay? So, yeah, we're not looking for competing assholes. We don't need that. But this is stand up against evil. You either want to be a part of that or you don't. You know? There is a definite war for your soul. Are you going to succumb to fear and do what they want you to do? Because, I mean, at some point, they're going to drag you all the way down and make you a prostitute or a gigolo. So I just want you to know that now. Because that's what they do. They only think about sex. That's their heaven, is everyone sexually pleasing them. It's like really gross. Like these people, ugh. You don't want that. They're pedophiles. Do you hear me? They're sick. And it's a lot better when you have people that know them when they see them, because then they have no choice but to heal or leave. Okay? So one way or the other. That does not mean you take something into your hands like violence. Do you know what would fucking just do them in? You already know. You already know what would do them in. I'm who they're hiding so desperately. So yeah, and I've been telling all their secrets. That shit gets out, that's the end of them. You won't be dealing with the Illuminati no more. You gonna stand up and be brave? Or maybe you're a big name or something like that. And man, you can like, share, and subscribe. Do it. You either want to fight these cabal people or you want to sit here, I don't know what to do. If you are in fear, it's hard for you to make a decision. So you got to get out of fear. That's why I keep talking about the frequencies. I don't know, frequency music, it's like I'm just talking out my fucking ear or something. The frequencies, music's healing. I'm not going to talk about this anymore. I've got a battery issue. I'm going to put this out and leave it like it is. I can't really do any more. That's the best I can do, y'all. But look, I love people and animals, but I want the right thing to happen. You know? And this is, not a good spot. There's people that are, on drugs and shit like that out here. Thank God it's not right at where I'm at, but it ain't far. I pray for them to get off their drugs and get healed. The world can't go the way it's been going anymore. You bow down to the government, why? You don't have to. You realize that, right? You have a choice. You just need everyone to stand up and say no. No more of this shit. We change everything. How do we do this? Well, what's going to happen? Who cares? Right now we stand up against the Illuminati and then we'll go from there, okay? There's no reason people need to die or perish or be without these fake-ass churches and places. They're supposed to help people. They got all this money in these beautiful buildings, and they're not starving. I mean, I had one person tell me, it's about suffering. Well, what kind of suffering you've been through? You have some nerve to say that to me. These are the people that are rich, and they want everyone else to suffer while they're sitting there enjoying it all. They love being above other people. That's sick, man. I don't get that. I never understood that. The people who stick their nose up in the air and think that they're better than everybody because they got money, but it ain't even your money. You had to steal it. I don't get that shit. Okay? Money needs to be used correctly. Anything can be used for good or evil, no matter what it is. Okay? It's like, have some sense, people. No rioting, no stealing, I promise you. Karma don't lose an address. It don't matter where you go, what you do. It's going to follow you until it takes you one way or another. So you either do the right thing, or that's just going to follow you around. Do as you would be done by. Don't treat someone a certain way unless you want to be treated exactly the way you're treated them. Think about that very clearly. There's some people that you need to look at as a street. Like, look both ways before crossing. And then repeat and repeat and repeat kind of thing. Some people have got, the divine with them. So there's people that think they can do anything to anybody and think that they don't pay the consequences. Yeah, you do. And when it comes to law officials and all this kind of stuff, and they're sitting there, I don't know what their trip is, the ones that are corrupt. I'm not worried about the good ones. I'm worried about the corrupt ones. Those are the ones that need to be taken out. It's time to stand up against that. Anyone that is, lying through their teeth and doing all the wrong shit. Truth needs to come out. Truth is a force of nature. And truth needs to come out no matter what. People, you got to stop keeping secrets. Okay? I mean, even Bob Joyce came out and told his secret. I mean, it's interesting to me that people want to sit there and think, well, that's not it. Oh, okay, whatever, motherfuckers. Whatever. And, yeah, Priscilla's a plant. She's one of them. She's one of them Illuminati aliens, greed, materialism. It's the truth. I mean, I would probably bet money that she did shit to her own kid. That's why she's not here. I would bet it. These are people that have no compassion. They don't care. They'll tell someone a story so that they feel like they're saving someone. But it's just so they can sit there and siphon all that money. That's what the Illuminati does. They're sick. They're really sick people. Anyway, y'all, I mean, that's kind of why I just pointed that part out, because you really don't know what you're dealing with. Yeah, go and get in a marriage. The people that they have marry you is their plant. They're, giving you their handler and controller. Don't get married. If you already are married, just keep that point in mind and secure things. You know what I mean? As long as that's actually your money and you're not siphoning and stealing it off of someone else. Okay? Make sure that you're not. This muse shit tells you right there what them people been doing. They've been taking part in siphoning. Big time. And so all that money that they have, not a damn bit of it is theirs. Okay? And yep, it's a hard lesson to go through. But if you go through healing, it changes everything. There's some of these people that have healed from, what they've been going through. The Illuminati, the demiurge. I just had somebody walk by. That's what I mean, y'all. And it's, males. I mean, if I wasn't being protected by the divine, there are things that you can do that protect you even more. I can tell people all this stuff. There's a lot of things that you can do, but I'm going to get paid for my fucking work. I'm not going to sit here and take everything from me and think that, I'm just going to sit here and hand you everything. Fuck off. Okay? So, you want help? And I'm talking about the people that got money. And the reason they got money is because they got it through nefarious reasons. Literal blood money. I'm calling all my energy, all my money, everything back to me. No matter how long it takes. It's time for everything to be righted and correct in this world instead of wrong. You got secrets out there, y'all. I suggest you come out with it, because there's going to be more to it than just what they're seeing. Okay? But, yeah, fuck it, y'all. I can't do anything else. I have to, get in a hotel or a RV or something. I'm tired of hotels. You just keep getting kicked out of them. There ain't no point in that. And it's too fucking expensive. Like, what, they need that much money? People, if you got prices up too high and you money, okay then. You put money before life. That's going to come back to you. It's going to hurt. All right, yeah. All right, y'all. God bless and take care.